This is football, but it's high IQ moments. Starting with this brilliant play from an offside player, knowing he is offside, he lets the ball go. And without touching the ball, his onside teammates take advantage of the sleeping defense and scores past the keeper. We love creative goals from players, and this goal does not disappoint. Two players are blocking the side of the ball to the goalkeeper, and the player set up to take the free kick is ready to shoot. Instead of shooting, she pretends to shoot, and while everyone is confused, one of the players covering the ball rolls it to her teammate and scores a creative kick. In a Real Madrid vs Deportivo game, a ball is played to Guti, who has a great chance to shoot but backheels the ball to Benzema and shoots at a better position to score. It was a fantastic assist because the keeper and the defender anticipated a shot from Guti. Once they fell for the fake shot, Benzema had an easy pathway to push the ball into the net. Real Madrid is at it again with this quick free kick taken by Nacho Fernandez against Sevilla in 2017. It had lots of controversy because the Sevilla defenders and goalkeeper were not ready. But according to the referee, the goal was given because the ball was not in motion, and no Madrid player touched the ball after the foul. Unlike the Sevilla players, Nacho must have studied the football rules for a long time. Check out this quick-taken penalty from Aduriz from Athletic Bilbao. Typically, footballers have a run-up to take a penalty, but the Bilbao man tried something different by taking one step back and shooting the ball in the bottom right corner, and it paid off. Alexis Sanchez was a beast for Arsenal, and his intelligence for this goal showed why he was a fan favorite. He is one-on-one with the West Ham keeper and does a crazy fake shot that drops the keeper, and the Chilean only had to chip the ball over him. It was a very excellent finish from the former Arsenal player. In poor conditions, this player flicks the ball to his teammate to be face-to-face with the keeper. Because of the pitch's wet state, the ball suddenly stops, allowing the striker to shoot past to the goalkeeper. Look at how the ball rolls and suddenly stops and spins in place. The striker pokes the ball past the goalie and scores because of the superb assist from his teammate and the pitch. Lewis Dunk from Brighton was ahead of everyone on the pitch when he saw Adrian from Liverpool not ready on his line to score this free kick. Dunk passes the ball in the clear opening where no Liverpool player was blocking to score this free kick, leaving Adrian furious. This player takes a very long throw-in that goes into the box and falls to the feet of a teammate who scores. None of the defenders were able to get the ball, and once no one touched it, the ball fell perfectly for her striker, who made no mistake and finished the chance in the net. Martinez for Atlanta United tricks the keeper during his penalty kick when he hops before kicking the ball to send the goalie the wrong way. The hop was so distracting to the keeper that it left him second-guessing where the ball would go. Martinez would shoot to the right while the keeper dived left. Instead of sending a ball into the box, this player sees a teammate outside the box who then volleys the ball into the net past Dida from AC Milan. It was a sensational goal that even Dida couldn't believe because none of his players could stop the free man roaming outside the box. From an impossible angle, this player pulls off a scissor kick that goes over the keeper and onto the inside post to make the ball go over the keeper and into the net. He actually was able to score from that crazy angle because of the curl the ball had. The ball was destined to go in because even the post helped the trajectory of the ball, and the keeper could not stop it. In the MLS, a Seattle Sounders player goes for a volley on target with no keeper in the net. But a flying header from a Real Salt Lake defender was able to deflect the ball over the bar. A very defensive instinct from the defender there, who didn't give up on stopping the shot from going in. The New York Red Bulls pulled off a brilliant free kick routine where the free kick taker pings the ball to a player at the far post, who then heads the ball across the box to another player to head in the empty net. The Orlando team had no chance of stopping that play. While everyone is talking to the referee, the Augsburg keeper, Marwin Hitz, secretly twists his feet near the penalty spot to make it slippery. It was a factor for this penalty miss in which Anthony Modest slips and Hitz makes the save. Unfortunately for this keeper, he couldn't save this cheeky penalty kick where the taker passed the ball forward gently so his teammate ran ran and smashed the ball into the net. The poor keeper quickly realized he was not saving the shot because he was fooled brilliantly. A team that was also brilliantly fooled was the PSG team, when the Barca players made every PSG player offside during a free kick. All the Barca players ran to the opposite side of their goal to play the PSG players offside. This player smartly plays the ball into his teammate, who has a great chance on goal. But the defender in blue does the unthinkable and slides to block the ball from going into the net. It was a crucial save from the defender's leg because the defense and the keeper were beaten. This free kick taker scores this curved goal with the help of his teammates, creating a wall in front of the opposition wall. The teammate wall would duck as soon as the free kick taker kicks the ball to distract the opposition wall and the keeper. Robinho starts dribbling past players during an AC Milan game, while Zlatan is in an offside position. To not cancel the chance out, Zlatan simply lets the ball roll past him so the Brazilian can continue his run. Multiple players run up to hit the free kick, and none of them hit the ball until the last one smashes it into the net. What's clever about this routine is the unpredictability because any of them could have taken the shot, but in the end, the last man could use this routine to score the free kick. This corner kick is taken short to this player in the box, who quickly turns toward the goal and fools most of the defenders near him. This move allows him to cross the ball into the box to find a teammate who taps the ball into the net. In this free kick, the ball is passed into the box filled with players, but one unmarked player receives the ball and passes the ball to another free teammate who takes a shot to score. Most of the opposition players were around the left side, which allowed two players to be unmarked and create this goal-scoring chance. Wayne Rooney goes to the corner and pulls the ball into play without the other team realizing. Ryan Giggs uses this to his advantage and takes the ball from the corner to dribble and cross the ball to Ronaldo, who scores a header. Unfortunately for Manchester United, the referee disallowed the goal. Speaking of Ronaldo, look at this low free kick goal taken by the Portuguese for Real Madrid against Bayern Munich in the Champions League. The wall jumped anticipating the ball going over them, but Ronaldo was smart enough to know that they would jump, and he shot low. This defender is running to save a chipped ball from going in. The ball is so close to entering the net, but the defender needs a flying kick to save the ball on the line. A crucial flying kick was enough to stop the ball from going in. Similar to a previous clip, two players block the view side of the ball as the free kick taker runs up to take the shot, but she stops. There is relief from the opposition team, which gives the team in red and white an advantage to pull off their routine. One player quickly sets up her teammate and she scores against the distracted goalkeeper. The Cruz Azul keeper couldn't believe what had just happened as the Chivas women's team celebrated the goal. Here, Messi was clever enough to let the ball go as Pedro went for the ball and pass it back to Messi being onside. Messi would, of course, score from this position in the Champions League. This player controls the ball with his chest, and as an opponent gets closer to pressure him, he controls the ball with the back of his neck. The opponent didn't know what to do, as taking it off him without fouling him was impossible. This player had teammates create a wall from the floor to block the view of the opponent blocking from the floor. Turns out it was brilliant because the keeper had no clue what to expect, and the player slots the ball low into the net. You would think this was a failure at first because of his fall, but it was all part of his plan. He goes to the ground, leaving the keeper stunned, and the player quickly gets up and shoots on the right side of the net. Someone give this man an Oscar for that dramatic fall. In the Champions League, Luis Suarez tried to score a low free kick against Inter Milan, but Brozovic quickly ran to the ground and slid in time to block the shot. Had it not been for him, the ball would have been going under the jumping wall and perhaps into the net. A smart skill move was pulled off near the box as two players were going for the ball at the same time. The attacker pulls off a slick nutmeg to the defender to get past him because the defender went for a slide tackle. Check out this 100 IQ save. This defender ran before Messi took the free kick to help his kicker block the shot, and he ultimately did with a header, sending the ball over the bar. This cool run-up during a free kick fooled the wall into jumping while the other teammate shot the ball on the opposite side, and the keeper was left exposed. In the 2018 World Cup, Senegal players were offside during a free kick because Japanese players ran away from the box. It was a considerable risk that worked out for Japan because it was a crucial game to qualify for the next round of the World Cup. A ball is played to this Portland Timbers player in a difficult angle in the box. The Timbers player didn't care as he volleyed the ball straight into the top left corner, past the goalkeeper. It's a sensational goal in the MLS, to say the least. The goalkeeper sends his defender to be on the line for this free kick, and it actually works as the ball gets close to the goal and a defender clears it with his head. That could have gone very wrong because of the weird positioning from the keeper, but he believed in his defenders. The New York Red Bulls pulled off this hack at a corner kick when one player put the ball in play. Another player gets the ball, dribbles close to the box, and passes the ball to his teammate against a distracted defense and keeper. The result was a goal for the New York side, and the team celebrates the unique corner kick routine. The striker is through on a goal and even chips the keeper. The ball is heading into the net, but the defender runs to block the shot from going in with his back. You can tell he was deciding very quickly what to use to clear the ball and ultimately chose his back. The hustle of this man is admirable. Neymar takes a penalty kick, but instead of shooting, he passes the ball to Icardi, and he doesn't miss the opportunity to score. The defenders and goalkeeper tried their best to stop this play, but it was too fast. Rafinha crosses the ball into the box for Rodrigo, and instead of heading it, he jumps over it to let it through. The ball would eventually hit the back of the net without anyone touching the ball, and the goal was given to Rafinha. This keeper took his time to kick the ball in the Champions League against Chelsea, and he soon regretted that decision. Eto'o ran toward the ball, and as the keeper tried to kick it away, he kicked it towards Eto'o's leg, and it went in. Eto'o was smart enough to stick his leg out because of the keeper's panic of kicking the ball out of danger. Messi gets fouled by a Bolivia player while he was dribbling. As the foul is given, he quickly sees Higuain making a run and passes the ball to the striker, who gets close to scoring but eventually passes it to another teammate to score. It was a beautifully lobbed ball by Messi, who made this goal happen from nowhere. If you enjoyed the video, I bet you'll enjoy this other one. See you there!